Here comes the walkthrough of the bridge. Another boring time with bottles. Used to be 101, but now I just went back to my original name. So, because you can't name a man after his glasses. The bridge finally went back up. I couldn't do it. My phone was going out. There's a little beautiful dog park. Can't really see nothing because, But I think you gotta have some kind of key card in there. I don't know why. But for some reason you have to be special to be able to go in there. So today, I wasted my time like always. That's a beautiful tree though, ain't it? I wasted my time like always sitting at a labor company. I have to admit, none of y'all should ever, and I feel sorry for those people who's been sitting in there like all their lives, waiting on that work. While other people go to work, you have to sit there and do nothing and just sleep. Then they tell you to get off the floor. So I suggest if you're young, get a real job, man. In fact, I'm walking to get a real job right now. There's a boat up in the air. So I guess that's the biggest entertainment we're gonna have today. I guess for some reason, he's special enough to have a little crane for a boat. Here's all the bridges. Yes, I lived on that third one over there. Now there's other homeless hobos over there taking my spot, living inside a cage. I was set up there for a couple of days. I didn't actually live there, but she made it look like a house. She had a comforter, all kinds of stuff. But when the rain came down, it was all wet. I remember her name now because she's like she reminds me of the rabbit hole that you fall in. Like, you ever seen Trail Monkeys where the guy, Brad Pitt, just starts saying all this? You know, that phony Brad Pitt? He just keeps saying all these things. And then he's like speaking like he's from a different world. Like my boy Country, he used to call that snake talk, you know? The talk has no meaning behind it. It's fake. And then you be thinking this world that all these conspiracies and stuff, that they would not been, there's a little red light that stops you, that they would have been fake. All that stuff was real. You would think that all this stuff was fake that was going on in this world. No! I'm grabbing the bridge. So now we gotta wait. They got me, man. So this is gonna be the interesting thing. My highlight for today is waiting here for 30 minutes. So we must find something else to do. See, you could just sit up there on that bridge and fall straight down. It'd actually make a great little place to skateboard, huh? A little drop in and such. This guy, he has the easiest job in the world. He just sits in there and pushes a button all day. Easiest job in the world right there. Even got an AC in there, dude. Can you believe that? Like, I don't need dudes, ma'ams, whoever the heck's listening to me. Then we got this little boat. I guess this little boat right here can't get through. Oh my gosh. Maybe you shouldn't be so luxury. How do people in this world have stuff like that? I'll never know. But if I had a boat like that, I'd definitely be living on it. All of that for one little guy. Yeah. So I guess that's the life of living high class. I used to sit at home and watch Mr. Ed reruns and whatever's going through here. I guess this is very entertaining in my life today. So I'm just out there looking for that job, trying to get out and apply myself. So I don't know how many places I had to apply for, but I know every one of them in Daytona Beach will turn you down. You got to keep on trying. Even have a year experience in the dishwasher. The guy at Cheddar's, he has an American flag, which that desecrates the flag. So I'm glad he didn't hire me. He said I don't desecrate the flag, so he could go on with his stuff. Hey, I have to figure out a way to make me feel better from rejection. So we fall down and we wait for the bridge. This is not a railroad. They have to stay over there. I'm going to be up right here. Do not go beyond this point. So it's a beautiful day in Florida. There's supposed to be some kind of rain coming through. It hasn't rained here, it seems like, in about a month. It's about getting 90 degrees. It's about becoming getting the hard weather. I actually lived outside during this time. That's why I have to still figure out a way to make money, because I'm behind on rent. And, well, I guess if all things come to worst, I'll still be okay, because I just have 2 late fees. This woman that works over here that takes your money, she gets a 1 week late, $25 every time, $500 fine for living over here. Sheesh. These guys are making bank just by people sitting around doing nothing. I don't know how you make money off of that or whatever. There's a little bathroom. I don't know how you... Oh, maybe that's not a bathroom. It's a shed. Okay. Look like a porta potty. So this is the walkthrough of the bridge. You got to see it first here. And nobody else is recording in Daytona. At least they are recording, but they're doing Snapchat. Snapchat, you're not worthy enough. YouTube started this all. Y'all copy them. Okay. But as we go, I decided I don't want to vote. I think they're all entwined with each other. So that's my life lesson today of what I learned in life. And all they're doing is trying to divide us so they can conquer. And you never know. They might just send nukes down here and sign them just so they can live underneath ground. They're making these underground places, houses, all the rich, you know. Just leave us behind, but who knows how it works. Maybe God will take them out anyways. They think they have power. So one day the big man gets a hold of them. Then they'll figure out that they were complete nobodies. Nothing. You know what it says? It's easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle. And I think he's talking about a needle you're sewing with. Because it's impossible to go through it. And for a rich man to enter the kingdom of heaven. If you know the greats, the ones that became rich are the ones who always fell. That's why God had to put Job in check one day, because he just had such a great head over protection, lived a fabulous life, and then one day it was just like, it's not going to be like this no more, Job. It's not going to be like this, man. And then South Park, they like to mock God, but one day they'll pay the price too. Everybody who mocks God will pay the price. If you keep on and you don't turn from your sins and change your way of thinking. So this is my YouTube. I'm having a very good time at it now. I'm getting back on We don't have to be like this guy, Jose, Southern Living, or whatever. He speaks in Spanish on that we're Americans, and we don't really understand. No, I don't have a problem if you speaking in Spanish, but hey, man, I bet you most of your subscribers is people who speak English, so I don't know why you're doing that to us, but hey, I don't hate you. I don't hate you, Jose. Cuban Jose. But they remind me of Mexicans, but they're really cute. I don't think I'm allowed to say these kind of things on YouTube without letting my videos out. Because I'm an Indian. And listen, I'm going to claim that more than I'm going to claim anything in this world. My skin, it goes from white, and then it goes tanned. So someone in my family line was an Indian. 305 is the cheapest cigarettes you can buy. One way to cancer, keep on smoking those cigarettes. So, you know what it is? You have all these people who are in jail, and they try to claim this white power stuff, and then they got brown eyes, and their skin is tan. They're not actually Nazis. They're just a bunch of phonies. You're really Indian. You know? You're like maybe 25%. You don't even know it. But no, they're claiming this Jew-hating stuff, and they're going to pay the price because God owns Israel, and they can't be touched again. You know, they lost their land on one time, but I don't think they'll ever lose their land again. And I'm going to pray for them guys up there. There is no chosen land no more, I can tell you that, because we're a wicked nation, abomination. We're a blasphemous abomination. And we just get worse and worse. You know, the girls have freedom, which that's a good thing. I believe in that. I'm not a control freak. But then they started dressing up their kids in women's clothes and sending them off to school instead of giving them a chance in life to be a man. God has made you a man. That's why I'm walking down here right now, and I'm going for that check, and I'm gonna see if I can get that money, because I know I'm sick of sitting on my booty. Because it's starting to bother me. I'm falling in love with my phone. And all you want is more and more and more. It's like the man who eats the fish eggs. He just says he wants more and more and more. And it never quits. And it'll never quit. Because all you will desire is lust upon this earth. When you put your little head to it, and you don't think with your mind. There's Hulk Hogan right there. You see that? Oh no, we're gonna get whatchamacallit, I forget. I always get those little things and then they don't pull down my copyright. Everything has to be copyright on YouTube. Well, we're done with the copyrights, YouTube. We're done with you controlling us, YouTube. We want to be uncontrolled. Okay? Y'all let people play music and do these silly dances all day. It's the worst dance I've ever seen. You got your little 4-year-old listening to grown-up music, which you should be over there. You can't even watch a Disney film. I was going to say watch a Disney film, but hey, now they're corrupted. They're throwing Satan upon everybody, upon the children. The great deceiver is ruling this world. Now you see how we dress. Even me with my tank top on. Don't count me out. Satan has got a hold of us. We gotta change this, man. We gotta destroy the God of this world. Forget the man who says the F word and then push down the Christian man and says love isn't enough. I don't think that's very nice of you, man. You're not always right. You got all these cheesy people. What do you call these cheesy people? Oh, self-helpers that try to tell you how to live and what you should do and how you should think. Well, for once, I want to think for myself. I don't need to think for you. You don't need to think for me. Let me be me, and you can be you. Now look at this guy. He don't even know what the heck he's doing. He just thinks he's guy, girl, I don't know. Probably a guy. Who else drives like that? Mostly guys that are douchebags. Okay, nothing's wrong with saying that. If you're a douchebag, you're a douchebag. I don't think that's very ungodly. It's kind of like, hey, if you're a hypocrite, you're a hypocrite. If you're a slut, you're a slut. And there's nothing you can do about it. Yeah. Like that guy that screamed at all those people at the stripper club. Come on, Mr. Speedy. And he's like, you're a slut. And so he said that. And here's the place you will end up dying one day. Right here, you will meet God. And I'm sorry, if you go around sleeping with a bunch of men and you're in a stripper club and you're working there, you're definitely a slut. Or a whore. Hey, there's a whore's in the Bible, so you can say a whore, okay? That's all right. So, if you go out drinking, you're gonna end up sleeping with her. This is the end of the line, guys. It's the end of the line.